start my makeup by doing my eyes. So I'll just have to brush up my brows. So just brush up, making sure I can see what I'm doing. So after brushing up my brows, I'm going to apply a little bit of powder on my brows just to get rid of the excess oil. Thank you for joining me. Welcome to my life. So I'm just using some setting powder. This is to get rid of any oil you have on your eyebrows. Genius, thank you for joining. Loli, you're welcome to my life. So after doing that, you want to get your spoolie, which is a brow brush, and brush up. This will help to get rid of any excess product that you have on the brow. So after doing that, you want to take your pencil or your gel, whatever you're using to draw your brow. I'll be using this pencil, and you want to make sure that the pencil is really sharp. Evita, thank you for joining. So we are going to be starting from the end of the brow. So I'm just going to make a very tiny line up to the arc of the brow. Then bring it down. Okay. Then what you want to do is link this on to this one. Then at the top, I'm going to start midway like this and link it here. Then take the bottom one and link it like that. So I'm just going to do the other side. Take it up to the arc to where your brows start curving. Welcome to my life, guys. Please power tap your screen for me. Then you bring it down. Then take this and link it. Start midway and link it. So after doing that, now you want to do hair like strokes. At the back, I'll just gently fill in. Thank you for joining me, guys. Please help me to power tap your screen. So after doing that, I'll take the spoolie again. Hilda, you're welcome. I'll take it, then just brush like this. So now we are going to conceal our brows. They look kind of crazy right now, but after we conceal it, you're going to see the... Aiti, thank you for joining. So to conceal, I'll be using two shades of concealers. I'll be using these two shades of concealer. This one is the Dior concealer in the shade 6N. Then this one is the Juvia's Space concealer in the shade 12. I'll be using the two. You don't necessarily need to use the two, okay? This is just my preference. Bas, you're welcome to my live. Adama, welcome to my live. So now I have the two shades at the back of my hand. I'm going to take a flat brush. You want to make sure that you have a flat brush when you're concealing your brows. Now I'll pick up the light shade first. I'll use it to enhance the brow bone. That's why, to enhance the brow bone, that's why I'm using a lighter shade of the concealer in that area. Then you want to go slow. I'm going to shape the other side. Please guys, let's power tap our screen and help me to share the live. So I'm just bringing down the excess onto my eyelid. So now I'm going to take the dark shade I like to do this because when you apply your contour at your nose, it blends easily. Nana, you're welcome to my life. Thank you for joining. Please guys, let's power tap our screen. So when you use a darker shade at the front of your eye, yeah, it blends easily with the contour that you're going to apply on your nose. But if it's too light, you blend it with a dark shade in here, it's going to look ashy. So that's why I do this. At the top of my brow, I'm going to be using the foundation, which is the Juvia's Place foundation in the shade Lagos. Hello, Hannah. How are you doing? You're from Jordan. You're welcome. Thank you for joining my live. I appreciate you. Please, if you like content like this, go ahead and subscribe and also give me a thumbs up. Rosa, thank you for joining. Ah, you don't speak English, but you're writing English. You're writing English. You're funny. Please, guys, let's power tap our screen. Abdul, welcome to my life. CYM, welcome to my life. This is good. Pilar, welcome to my life. So after doing that, you want to get a brush or a sponge and blend it. So I'm going to thank you for the thumbs up. I'm going to use this brush to blend that. Juice, welcome to my life. Please power tap for me. Nasima, you're welcome from Barcelona. Please, guys, let's power tap our screen. Help me to power tap, please. Don Prince, you're welcome to my life. I appreciate you. Karen, you're welcome. You're welcome. So I'm going to take my sponge, just blend that, just to get rid of the creases. So after doing that, we're going to start applying our eyeshadow. For the eyeshadow, you need a base. You can use your concealer, a lighter shade of a concealer to do that, or you go for an eyeshadow base. I'll be using this one. You want to tap, when you apply your base, you want to tap to blend. Trinidad, you're welcome to my life. So after I do that, I'm going to be using different eyeshadow palettes. I'll be using this purple in this palette and this yellow. I'm also going to be using the Morphe palette, the James Charles palette. I'll be using this color in that palette. Harriet, welcome to my life. So now I'll be using these brushes. First, I will use this one. So for this one, I'm going to take the purple shade I showed you guys and just use the sponge to tap to make sure that there are no creases before you go in with your shadow. Just tap gently, don't press too hard. If not, the sponge is going to pick up your product. So now you want to make a semicircle, like a C, on the crease area. Like that. Okay, after making your dot, you still pick some of the, Rachi, welcome to my life, some of the product. You want to link that these colors, right? You want to link them. Like this technique goes for any color of eyeshadow you're using. Now I'll grab a small fluffy brush like this. I'm going to pick up the purple color still. Then I'll use it to blend the outer corner. Like you want to work with a little bit of a little product at a time. Don't take too much on the brush when you'll not be able to control. So take a little bit. If you need more, you go ahead and take more. Baby, welcome to my life. So we are going to intensify this area, the first shade. I'll still take the first shade that I use, which was the dark purple. I'm only just going to apply that on the area where I applied it before. I'm not going to take it up. Just want that area to be darkened. So you want to take the first brush. I'm not going to be applying any product. Janet, welcome to my life. Please guys, let's power tap. Paola, you're welcome. I'm not going to add any product. I'm just going to blend the edge of this shade so you don't have a harsh lines. You want your color to blend into each other without harsh lines. Okay, after doing that, now I'm going to cut the crease. To cut the crease, I'll be using white. So to do that, I'll go ahead and first clean up the space where I want to cut that crease. Because if you go on top with a white base on it like that, it's going to absorb the purple at the bottom. You don't want that. So you want to make sure that you clean the base. You clean the area where you want to apply the base on. So I'm going to use a small brush like this. Then with this brush, I'm going to apply some gel pomade. You can also use Vaseline. So after applying the pomade, I'm going to take a makeup wipe. You can use a makeup wipe or you can use a Q-tip. So I'm using my tweezers to help me get that sharp end of the sharp end. If you have long nails or you have false nails on, you can just use your nail. Now I'm just wiping the lid space without touching the lines because the lines are already nailed. Now with the same small brush, I just clean that up. If you have another one, just use another one. But if you don't clean it up, then I'm going to take the white base with this. Then you want to use this to make your line. Then now you want to pick up a flat brush, check, and just apply that on top of the lid, and avoid going close to the line because you already have your line straight. You don't want to ruin that. Please guys, let's power tap our screen. Florence, you're welcome. So I'm going to be using this. So I'll use this flat brush, pick up the first shade. Now I'll just tap to set. Nadia, you're welcome to my live. Please, guys, let's power tap our screen. Help me, please. Berry, you're welcome to my live. Ami, you're welcome. Mama, you're welcome. I appreciate you guys. Please, let's power tap. So now I'm going to use the purple shade at this outer corner. I'm just tapping first. I want to just blend in the way that you have gradients. You can see that I'm taking time on this area because I want a smooth blend between the colors, and I also want the colors to show. You don't want to hide all your colors, but you want it to to blend into each other. You don't want something like you just have a line of purple, a line of green, and lemon, and the lemon green. You don't want that. So that's why you see I'm taking a lot of time on this area to make sure that they blend into each other. Thank you so much for the likes, Fatty. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you, ma. Thank you so much. So you can see how they are blending into each other. That's what you want. You don't want these lines. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, ma. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. Thank you, George. You're welcome to my life. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. So at the front here, I'm going to apply yellow. Antoinette, welcome to my life. Please help me to power tap your screen. I'm from Spain, Hannah. Okay, now I'm done with the top of the eyes. The bottom of the eye, I'll only do that. Lillian, you're welcome to my life. Rosita, thank you. Thank you so much. Benson, hi. I'm telling you. So I'm going to apply some eyeliner, but the eyeliner is going to be really short and close to my lash because thank you so much. Thank you, Hannah. Thank you. So as I said, the liner is going to be really short and close to my natural lash. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate you. Samira, you're welcome to my life. I appreciate you. Please help me to power tap your screen. When you power tap your screen, more people can, the video will be sent to more people. And also help me to share. I'm a makeup artist, Hannah. That's what I work. So I've just prepared my lash. I'm going to let it sit for a while so it gets tacky before I apply that. So while waiting for that, I'm going to start doing the rest of my makeup. I already had my face moisturized, and what is left is the primer. I'll be using this primer from Maybelline. Carmen, you're welcome to my life. Patty, welcome. Well, if you want to visit, when you go to the Spanish embassy wherever you live and book a visa or book an appointment, then you can ask any information. From there, you can get whatever information you need. So I'm going to go in with my foundation. I'm going to drop some at the back of my hand. Then what we did from the back of my hand. To take my brush, pick up the product, and start blending that into my skin, like tapping it to blend. Then you want to blend it towards your hairline, because you don't want to have two shades on your face. You don't want to have your hairline looking something else and your face looking something else. So blend your foundation to your hairline. And when you're cleaning it, remember you blend it to your hairline, so you want to clean it too. So after using a brush to apply, I'm going to take my sponge and blend that product out just to smoothen it and make sure that any excess product is being picked up. So after blend, I'm going to spray my face a little bit with the Elf Game Up Shield Me Setting Mist. So lovely, welcome to my life. Now I want to go, yeah, before I forget, I'll go in and drop my lash. Okay, now I'm going to conceal. I'll use the Juvia's Place Concealer in the shade 12 first. I'm going to apply that in here. Then I'm also going to use the shade stick in the shade what shade is this? Grenada. Hi Melissa, welcome to my life. Please guys, let's power tap. Power tap for me, please. Leo, welcome to my life. Thank you, thank you. So I'm going to sit that, let that sit and get tacky while I contour. For the contour, I'll be using the shade stick in the shade I think it's Katsina. For my nose contour, I'm going to use this brush. So I get that snatch line. OMG. Okay. Back to basics with Auntie Rose. Good morning. Thank you for joining my life. Reina, you're welcome. So when you apply on your jawline, you want to blend it down onto your neck. Then I'm going to pick up my contour. Just going to take like contour is a very serious game. Imagine someone walks into you, you looking like this. The person will think that the person will think you're going crazy. It's a very dangerous game. Minata, welcome to my life. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you. Lami Makeup, thank you for joining. I appreciate you. So I'll go ahead and spray my face again with this. Emilia, you're welcome to my life. Please guys, let's power tap. Let's power tap our screen, please. So now I'll start blending, but to blend, I'll start with the dark shades. For the dark shade, Gucci, welcome. Thank you, thank you. So I will use the brush I use in blending my foundation to blend the contour and the blush shade. So I'm just going to blend towards my hairline. Thank you for the likes. Thank you. Like the key to makeup is blending, guys. If you don't feel your hand hurting, then you are not blending well. You feel your hand, like your wrist, you can feel the hurt in that, then you know you are on track. Because you really need to blend that product into your skin. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. You want to make sure you're blending that product into your skin. Like I always say, makeup is not a race. If you're in a hurry, don't waste your time. Don't do makeup. Thank you. Then for this, I'm going to use a small brush. Start with the lightest shade and blend that first. Then I'll just blend the other side. Thank you so much. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you. Appreciate you. So I'm going to take the clean side of the sponge and gently blend my concealer. Now in this stage, immediately you blend, you want to set. You don't want to let it sit and get tacky, and you don't want to let it start creasing up before you blend. So immediately you finish blending, you just take your powder and set it. Take a little bit of the powder, okay? Don't take too much. We'll take a little bit of the powder on the brush. Then I'll tap it in to set. So the area where I apply, Yasmin, thank you for joining me. Hi. The areas where I apply the contour, I'm going to use it. I'm going to use this bronzer. Then on my nose, I'm going to use this smaller brush. And I kind of pinch it like that to give me, to look like a fan. Thank you so much. Say 1, 2, 3. Thank you. I appreciate you. Now I'm going to take a puff like this and take a little bit more of my powder. The powder I'm using is a Juvia's Place. Is this one? It's from Juvia's Place. This one. I'll pick up the powder like this. Like take off the excess. Then press down to set. Now with a fluffy brush, I take a powder that is my skin shade. I'll just use it to make sure that I get rid of the harsh lines that you have between the light shades and the dark shades. I'll go ahead and spray again. Just break my fan. Still works. Jessica, welcome to my life. So I'm going to apply my blush. Then I'll be using the Juvia's Place powder highlight. This. Now for my lips, I'll first line it with a brown pencil. Then I'll use this. Emmanuel, welcome to my life. Now to finish, I'm going to set my face for the last time. So under my eyes, I'm not going to leave it like that. I'm going to apply some black eye pencil on my waterline. Now apply some mascara on the lower lash line. Now to get rid of some shine, I'll use the puff without any product. I'll just tap that onto my entire face. And this is the final look. Okay guys, that was it for today's tutorial. Tell me what you think in the comment section about this makeup look. And also, if you try it, tag me in your comments, and I'll see you in the next live video. Bye bye. Violetta, thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you.